Greetings, you've landed at the VUC, IP Communications and VoIP Community. We would like to thank Simwood.com for their support. Simwood can turn you as a developer into a telco. Our hosted PBX is from onsip.com, and you can go to getonsip.com for a URL people can click to call you. We've been privileged over the last 5 years to be using the best conference bridge on the planet. Yes, I'm talking about zipdx.com, full color, full featured, full HD conference bridge. Our website, vuc.me on the webs, hosted by bluehost.com. And our worldwide local rate dial-ins are from voxbone.com. Okay, and this is VUC 576 for January 15th, 2016. We have an exciting double-header lineup today. But first off, let me remind you that the EFF does great things, and I just sent them a check, well, virtual check, and I submit that you might want to do that too. Before we introduce our main person who's going to introduce everybody else, I just want to mention, and I'll give him a segue, these are the TADHacks and perhaps TAD Summits that are coming up. I give you Mr. Alan Quayle, who is going to tell you all about that. Alan?
Oh, thanks so much, Randy. So we have coming up next month, so it's only a few weeks away, TADHack Japan on the 13th and 14th of February. Now, that's going to be running in Kawasaki. NTT Advanced Technologies, which is one of the divisions of NTT, has kindly provided location. We have, of course, NTT AT as one of the sponsors. We have Skyway, which is NTT's WebRTC platform sponsoring. We also have Telestax, who will be there, and we will have the Matrix guys. So we're really looking forward to that. It is going to be majority run in Japanese because it's in Japan. So it's going to be our first event where English is the second language. We have a translator there. Well, we have a lot of multilingual people there anyway. But it's going to be cool, fun, multicultural experience. And we're into double figures on registrations. Just before I joined VUC, we had yet another registration. We're getting a real great mix of developers from around Japan joining in. And it's not just those that are living in and around Tokyo and Kawasaki. We're getting people from all around the island that is Japan. So this is cool. Just to mention, we have a couple of other events after Japan. We've got the London TADHack in April, and that's just before the WebRTC Global Summit. We're going to be doing something down in Montevideo in Uruguay. That's thanks to Fernando from Telestax. He's got great contacts with the universities down there, and they've been doing a lot of work around open source. Telecom open source in particular, so we're really looking forward to some of the hacks we're going to do there. And then in October we have the global event, so that's one where we're going to have events running all around the planet. So we're going to have in some of the new locations are Berlin, Orlando. We're going to finally have a hackathon running in San Francisco. We're also going to have a new location, Moscow. So that's the Vox Implant guys. They're going to be running that one, and many, many more. Oh, Olivier.
Hey.
Can you hear us? Yay!
Can you hear me? Yeah.
Yes, we can hear you. Excellent. So, oh, he disappeared again.
That
well,
didn't last long.
Oh, he's back again. There you go. We're getting there. Just to say, we had some problems getting Olivier joining in. Maybe I could segue into the two speakers we've got, or do you want to do that, Randy?
No, that's good, Alan. Let's do it that way. Olivier is having some problems, and we really need to get him in here because he's an important part of it, but he keeps popping in and out. There he is.
Okay.
Go ahead, Alan. You take it away.
Oh, he's in and he's out. Wow.
No.
Let me take it away. So what we've got is, and this is going to be a series of I guess, parts of VUC, is we're going to be introducing some of the TADHack winners. And we have today Bart, who is a longtime friend of TADS and TADHack. Bart, say hi.
Hi, I'm Bart Uelen from the Netherlands, and may I introduce myself some more?
In a little bit, I just want to introduce, so we'll have Bart talking about his hack, and we have Olivier, who is joining us from vacation. Just so we understand, he's breaking his vacation to join us all the way from the west coast of the US. Hey, Olivier.
Hello there. Can you guys hear me?
Yes, we can hear you A-okay.
What's the limit on users? I have no idea. Is that the question?
10.
We have about 3,500 people who signed up into the app. So it's good to go, and I think we can keep going.
Excellent, excellent. So what we're going to do is we're just going to have Olivier, who has an amazing application called Roger Voice, introduce what he's doing, and then after Olivier's introduced Roger Voice and all what he's doing, as well as hiring a CTO. So part of this is to hopefully find that amazing CTO to join Roger Voice. We'll then move on to Bart, okay?
Okay.
Yeah, exactly.
Excellent. So Olivier, over to you. Please introduce what you're doing with Roger Voice.
Okay, great. Sure, so Roger Voice is basically an app that allows deaf people like me to be able to make a phone call. And we use a blend of technology that includes voice over IP and voice recognition. And the interesting thing is, it's quite a logical combination because we're trying to bring voice and text together. And today, we live in a world where people communicate in writing all the time. But people still love to talk, you know. And so, deaf people are naturally the best ambassadors for this kind of technology because we need to be able to follow a conversation in writing. So we have developed this app kind of out of the blue. We started 2 years ago, and I know a lot of people have tried, and they have not succeeded so far. And so what we did actually was we used technology that's already available, developed by people in this community, and we use the best of what is out there. So we're not trying to reinvent the wheel. We're trying to use the wheels that other people have made. And this is incredible because it's a testament to all the efforts that many people have achieved to get us this far. And it's by combining these efforts that we're able to create niche products. And so today, we have gone up another level. Our app is out there. And we need to really scale the process. We need to become reliable, efficient, industrial, commercial, everything that users expect from a project that goes from a project status to a real commercial project. And so I could do you a demonstration actually.
Yes, please.
So can you guys see the phone right there? And I can make a phone call actually. So here's my app. This is just a dial pad, and it's very ordinary looking. And you can select languages here at the bottom of the screen, and shows a list of languages that you can call. And so now I can dial a number. So I'm going to dial the conference bridge. So I do a +1 213. I'm dialing now. It's going to ring. And it looks very simple. It's a lot like WhatsApp. The interface is supposed to be clean, easy to use. Oh, it's in French. I put it in French language, actually. My bad. I'm supposed to put it in English language. I'm going to hang up. change the language to English. But now it's saying nonsense because it's time to translate French from English. So going back to my settings, I'm able to, this is a good opportunity to view my settings. So I can change transcription language. So I select US. Because we have several different accents of English. We have US English, UK English. It makes a difference. And so now I'm going to call again. So I go through my history of conversation, and I dial the last number that I dialed. It makes it easy to call back people. The user interface has to be simple and standard so that people know what a phone is and they don't lose the bearings, you know.
It's already pretty good.
So I'm going to press 621.
Yes, this is where we need to say a few words and see whether they come up on the screen.
Sorry, British English is not admitted to this test.
Yes, 100%.
Wow, it's pretty impressive.
Wow. Yeah, I agree. That's what I was about to say, Tim.
So I can also type. I select the keyboard at the bottom.
So the ZipDX bridge is only one way at the moment, isn't it?
ZipDX should be both ways, I think.
What is he dialed in on? We need to unmute.
Yeah, that's muted, so we're not hearing.
I wouldn't unmute. All sorts of echo will come round if we do that. I think it's a pretty impressive demonstration so far.
True.
Yeah. Yeah, Olivier's extension is muted. I can say it, it's muted.
Well, what we could do is mute him here if he wants to type something. I don't know.
So you want me to dial the number right there? Yes.
Well, what you can do is you can mute the Hangout and
That's what I said. Yeah.
unmute the ZipDX.
Yeah, this is for Randy to do.
Or even Michael.
Oh yeah, sorry.
Sorry, I didn't catch what you guys were saying. Alan,
Yeah, don't worry.
So
This is the guys are trying to mute your line on the Hangout and then unmute the ZipDX line so we can hear your text-to-speech.
okay, good. So I'm going to call that number. Okay.
Okay, I see who that was. So we'll mute the ZipDX is going to be muted.
Olivier has exited the ZipDX.
Yeah.
Yeah, but he's coming back, and when he does, we will grab him.
Okay. Yeah, he's calling.
I got my mouse all ready.
Okay, is it 333 number?
Yeah, no, it was quite recognizable.
Okay.
He's hearing he's getting
I'm
the
very
speech.
worried that you said, Randy, that you're going to mite him on the Hangout.
I did?
Yeah.
Might you? Yeah, well, I think he got that.
Be
All right, here we go. Unmute. Hold on. Unmute. There we go.
Okay, so Olivier.
Now muted. Press *6 to unmute.
Where's that coming in then?
Okay.
That's Michael. Yeah, Michael, you need to mute your Hangout, I think. That's where the echo's coming through. It's Michael.
Now you're not.
Try again. Try that again.
Hello, hello, testing 1, 2, 3. Olivier had a little lamb. He fed it on cream crackers. He took it down the garden path and kicked it. All right, that's very politically incorrect, isn't it?
Yeah, so try typing something, Olivier. Yes, so type. Yeah, we're not.
Yeah, he's speaking away.
Yeah, that should be coming through.
It should be coming through, but we're hearing nothing.
That's a good point. Why are we not hearing him there?
We're not hearing the activity.
Well, maybe he muted himself on ZipDX. It's always possible. He's typing now. Let's see what happens, and then we'll move on after that.
Yeah.
Now joining in wideband. Now muted. Press *6 to unmute 7 other participants. Wow, this is excellent.
There you go. Yeah. Oh well, we tried.
You still? Oh, it's not working. What? And now I'm seeing him up there talking, but I'm not hearing him on ZipDX. Why? Oh, because Michael. Yes. All right. Never mind. This is not going to work.
Yeah.
And I can't unmute Michael either. So. Wow, how stupid! I didn't think of that.
Right, because we can't hear it. Because
that's why we're not getting ZipDX, because Michael was.
Okay.
All right. Well, that's also why we. I
don't worry.
Headache. All right. Now everybody has to unmute. So Olivier.
Yeah. So Olivier, can you unmute?
And we'll mute this thing because I think it'll cause trouble. Okay. Sorry, Michael. Yeah, I messed. Logic was not right there, and I can't unmute him either.
Yeah, Michael, unmute yourself.
I can't unmute Michael or Olivier.
Or Michael's dog. Can Michael's dog unmute Michael?
That's right. I explained that to Colin the other day. That's right. Exactly. Launch April 30th.
Well, I've just realised that we've got Michael is showing the activity pane from the ZipDX bot.
Right. We did mention that. Yeah.
Ah, I see you guys. And
now you know why. Okay.
Too many cooks.
Yeah. Okay. No, it was that we were trying to do the demo, and I totally forgot that you were transmitting. I could have bridged it too, but I don't have that up yet. All right. Anyway, that was pretty impressive.
Yeah, I think that was a great demonstration, Olivier. Olivier, can you unmute? You're muted.
So look, this is the situation.
Right there. Okay. Okay.
Oh yeah, at the top. There you go.
Perfect.
You're back on. Okay. There was technical difficulties on our side in getting that working. So I guess, anybody got any questions? I mean, it was an excellent demo, Olivier. It shows the power of, as you said, bringing several technologies together that already exist and create a very powerful and simple solution for people to use. But Tim, James,
yeah, I've got a quick
Randy?
question. We know, Olivier, that you are looking for a CTO. What sort of skills are you looking for in that person?
I'm not sure I got that. Could you type the what was the question? Diana 50.
No. Joke.
I love those. Of course. I'm looking for somebody who's really cool to work with. That's my #1 priority, of course. You know, a startup is all about having a good match with people and having fun together, because you know you're going to go through a lot of ups and downs. And so also, of course, the CTO is going to bring with him a lot of baggage, such as, for example, his own experience in the field, the people he knows, the technology he has used. So for me, those are the top criteria. Then, of course, the CTO is all about somebody who's very good at his own technology, what he does. For me, that's the third criteria. The first two are more important. It's about people skills, and it's about who you know, and it's about how well you know the market and the technology and the solutions out there. Because you know what? A lot of work that we do is all about involving other people too. And then, of course, technology is important. But there are so many brilliant people out there, and there are so many solutions. I think it's really more about like putting people together.
Excellent. Alan, can you reiterate the website that people should go to see what Olivier is doing, and possibly, I'm sure there's a contact page there, because I don't know, it's Roger Voice, but I don't know the URL. Do you know? Do you have it?
Yeah, it's rogervoice.com. It's as simple as that. And if you search just Roger Voice on Google or Yahoo, it goes straight to Olivier's site. He's done a very good job on search engine optimization. So even if you ask, for example, like deaf application or Roger and deaf, it's amazing. It'll all get you to Roger Voice. So it's very easy to find rogervoice.com on the internet. And if you
I want Roger on Twitter. Is that right?
Yeah, exactly. I want Roger on Twitter, and also on the TAD Summit weblog. We did a weblog about Olivier's search for a CTO, and there's a lot more detail on the criteria that Olivier is looking for, more on the technical side. But I think Olivier made a very good point. It's about people and being able to get along through all the tough times ahead in being a startup.
Thank you, guys.
So are there any other questions for Olivier?
Again, please.
I was asking, is there any more questions? Any more questions for you?
Yes, I have a question for Olivier. You said you already 2 years ago started development. I'm curious about what were the biggest problems you ran into.
Not sure about that.
Yeah, it's the biggest problems you faced in building Roger Voice. I'm just typing. Yeah, there you go.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's a good question. Oh my gosh, I have a list of problems. But I would say, let me think about that for a while. The biggest problem, I would say it's really about speed, latency. I think this is a major battle, and it's not just for my app. I think it's for voice over IP in general. When you go voice over IP out, when you're connecting a phone number, you face some latency. And so latency actually affects voice recognition very badly. Because of the delay, the speech is a bit distorted. And so this affects the quality of voice recognition. And so today, there are extremely interesting technologies coming out for the past few years, like Node.js, which deliver in a very fast, means of delivering data.
Mm-hmm.
So I would say that for me, latency was the biggest challenge, the biggest problem. But I'm amazed that we've able to accomplish so far, and we've had very good help from epidays.io, who have helped us with connecting our solution to a telecom platform. Not just that, but also figuring out how to get the audio into our servers, and it was a crazy thing that we managed to do with them. So epidays.io, they're very, very good, and we're hoping to go much further, and we've also included other partners in there. It's quite a long list, actually. But yes, I would say that it was, and it still is, the biggest challenge is latency. What do you guys think about this problem? How does VoIP out work with with this whole big challenge, this problem, I think it's still something that's going on still today. Even Skype doesn't really handle latency that well sometimes.
No, I think that's a very good point. I don't know whether, Tim, you want to contribute there, given your expertise?
Probably best not. I've got quite a lot of background noise.
Okay, sorry. No problem. No problem. James, do you want to make any comments there? You're good? Excellent. But I think what James wrote, unfortunately you can't see it on the public feed, but James made a comment that he cannot express how pleased he is to see us on the VUC, including somebody who is hearing impaired in the community. I think that definitely, you know, we need to look at bringing Roger Voice even more closely into the VUC to extend the reach. So hopefully this is the first step in a far longer and sort of more close partnership between Roger Voice and the VUC.
Okay.
So with that then, given we're already half an hour in, what I'd like to do is thank you, Olivier. That was excellent. And thank you for interrupting your vacation. And I'd like to hand over now. Bart, could you share with us the hack you built and won with? They won the Appidays prize. So again, we've got two technologies here, two services that were both built on top of Appidays. So it's a sort of Appidays event here. But Bart, over to you.
Okay.
Thank you very much.
I can do some short screen sharing. Is that possible?
Absolutely.
Yep. Okay, just one moment. I just try to get my. Where is it? Where is it?
Second icon on the left. Second down.
Okay. You see it here? Yeah.
Yes, good.
This is the demo I gave. So what this is about, I just hop up to this slide. The idea was I have a lot of many years of digital pictures, which all scattered over hard disk drives, laptops, computers. Some are in Facebook in the cloud, or still on my camera, but they're totally messed up. There's no logic nor organization in that. That was one thing, and the other one is to put your pictures in a proper way. I organize them per location, per place where you have been on vacation or traveling. So these two together, I make this a Camino del Mundo app, and you can define your journeys, a location, book up all those locations, and for each location you can add whatever, video, text, make it a diary, your memories, your feelings, also audio files, and a lot of pictures. So that's the idea. So it's a lot of a big carousel slider kind of application. And finally, if you were, I intend to make this a real-time application, so you don't have to put all the administration, sorting out all your videos and pictures when you're back home, but put it right away in the application somewhere in the cloud from your phone or from your camera or whatever. That's the idea. So when you're home, you don't have to do any administrative sorting out of videos and photos, but just look back at the Camino del Mundo, look at your video and enjoy. The other thing I built in is the video chat from Appidays. When you're at a very nice place on your location, you can invite people who stayed at home, and you can enjoy them and let them see where you are. There's of course a lot of other possibilities.
Warning, your identity is in use by one other participant.
Okay.
Don't worry.
That sounded pretty grim, didn't it? And stern? No problem. I don't know what that was.
Don't worry.
Okay, this is what I showed during the presentation at the TADHack, and I'm still building on this prototype. And I have to admit, like a software engineer, I used to have a prioritized requirement list, and I have to admit it grows every week. So there is a lot of possibilities from this base application to add on, especially if I look at what Roger Voice is doing by Olivier. He is doing translation by phone, and that's the translation. Even if it's Google Translation, you could also use this on your journeys where you are and speak to someone who speaks Nepalese or Chinese, which I don't, and maybe we can chat with that. So it's for me, the application is the base. That's the most important. Okay.
Excellent, Bart. Are you able to show a demo of the call like you did at the when you gave the pitch?
Yes, these buttons here, but I don't know if it will interfere with the other video chat camera.
Ah, okay, I understand. Sorry.
Prefer not to, but it's just straightforward. Yeah. It's not refined. It's just straightforward built-in the audio video buttons from Apidas. So it's not totally not refined.
No. I mean, well, that's the whole point of a hack, is to show the concept that when you're on vacation, you can create a interactive log, but also you can bring in people during the journey as well, so they can take part in some of the sights and sounds that you're experiencing while on your journey.
Yeah, well, I'm a little bit worried because it means that people can go straight away and zoom in on all the sights and sounds from your bathroom.
Yeah, that could be possible. I have a bathroom here. I show you the picture. This
no.
Okay.
Oh dear.
So there is a lot to do with the application, and in the coming months I will build on it furthermore. So I'm only busy 2 months, and that's nothing compared to the work Olivier had put in his Roger Voice. So it's a long way for me too, and I'm just at the start, first steps.
Cool. No, but it was an excellent hack that was put together over in Paris. So again, thank you, Bart, for taking the time to come in and share with us your hack. So any questions for Bart?
Am I unmuted? Yes, I am. It's a really good illustration of the sort of powerful thing that you can knock up extremely quickly with some of these APIs. And the Happy Days API is one of the better ones out there, isn't it, Ellen? Really powerful.
Yeah. And simple. The key, and I keep having to repeat this, is you make it as simple as possible. With all the support around that, but making it definitely as simple as possible enables developers to focus on the functionality rather than having to get the API working. So with that then, excellent, Bart. Thank you so much. We finished our little section, just reviewing some of the TADHack winners. Tim was one of the winners as well with an excellent hack. We're saving him for later, but I'm hoping we'll be able to get Tim and the sponsor of the technology that he won on this VUC, hopefully sometime in February. But again, thanks so much, guys, for taking the time. And Randy, back to you.
Okay, thank you, Alan. And I am in infrared now because I'm hiding out. We're going to move to ZipDX because ZipDX has a we're not supposed to announce this, are we? Well, keep it to yourselves. But there's this fantastic web client that works in Chrome and Firefox right now. I want you to go over, if you'd like to join us on ZipDX, go to vuc.me/talk. If you're not, if English isn't your native language, you might not know that talk is spelled T-A-L-K. It's an odd word, huh, for 4 letters. Talk. I would have spelled it T-O-K, personally. Talk. And we are going to close down the video. Thank you, Bart. Let me show myself. It's a little silly, isn't it? Thank you, Bart, for your intervention. Thank you, Olivier. It's great to have you, and you're both very welcome to come back whenever you wish. I should type that in, maybe. Well, I already. Olivier, thanks, and come back soon. Huh?
That's it.
Quicker than trying to go through all this technology. That's a fantastic thing he's done, though. Alan, thank you. You are, first of all, the greatest guest ever because you express yourself so well, and you do interesting stuff with all these TADHack and TAD summits. And I'm going to invent some new TAD suffixes for you pretty soon. We're going to move over to ZipDX. Everybody's welcome to come over to ZipDX. 20901 is the conference number, or use the web client. And Corrado just joined us. Thank you, everybody. We will see you next week. And next week's guest is null pointer, undefined. See you then.